Hey guys, this new reading that I came up with yesterday, what can you do? What can you do to make the situation that you're in better? Just to get some kind of guidance on action that you can take in your life and in your current situation that you feel like you can't find answers or you're not sure how to move forward. It's turned into 3 different videos, so this is gonna be for Aquarius. This is gonna be for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Those are the signs I've left to do. Okay. If you would like a personal reading, I have my personal readings on sale for $22. Just send me an email. It is jaxmoonbeam444@gmail.com. If you need anything or you want anything in the astrological arena, you can contact my business partner, mentababastrology@gmail.com, MINTAB astrology@gmail.com. She is up and coming. Girl is lit. Check her out. Give her some love. She's got an Instagram of the same name. And you can also find me on Instagram as well at Lady Moonbeam 444. I go live there and do all kinds of other shit. So it's a big party and yo invited. Alright, so, alright. Aquarius. Aquarius. What is the guidance for Aquarius? And whatever the situation is that y'all are dealing with. I'm going to try to make this kind of quick because my battery is kind of low. Okay, so I'm not going to try to rush, but I am kind of going to try to rush. Okay. Yeah, this is a really clear message. Okay, Aquarius, you need to just rest, just calm down, just pull back. You have been working way too hard to try to find a solution to this problem. You've been putting so much of yourself into it, and it's still not changing the way that you want it to. And so you need to just rest. You need to just step back away from it for a minute, because there is a cycle that's trying to close out. You have put in the necessary work. The universe has recognized the offer that you have made. You have made a sacrifice to the universe, okay? And the universe has heard that. And the universe is writing in quickly to give you what it is that you have been trying to manifest. It's going to hit you in a very abundant way. It's going to bring you a lot of abundance in all the ways that you want the abundance in your life. But you've got to step away from it, because if you don't step away from it and rest, it's going to turn toxic. It's going to make you sick, and you're going to not be able to get shit done, okay? It's going to prevent you from being able to move forward in your life, but you don't want that. You want this shit to end. So the way to get it to end is just to relax, rest, sleep more. Temperance is in reverse. 6 of Wands is in reverse. So you are working so hard to get victory with this. It's like you're pushing and pushing and pushing. If you are pushing like that with something and it's not going anywhere, the advice is to stop pushing. Stop. And just breathe. You know, just breathe. Just let it out. Just breathe. Give yourself some time. Give yourself some space. And there's some stuff that is going to surface. There's some stuff that's going to happen when you do that. And then it's going to, like, it's like help is on the way. Your angels are coming in. Your manifestations are coming in. Your blessings are coming in. You're just starting to get really afraid that they're not. And yeah, it's attraction is in reverse, and I feel that that's because you need to flip this around and really rest and give yourself some time to recuperate from the things that you've been through and all of the work that you've put into whatever this situation is, so that you can come back into alignment with yourself, and then you'll be able to live more in the present moment, and all of your senses will, it's like you need rejuvenation, Aquarius. You need rejuvenation. Okay, January, February. I just did that out of order. I'm so sorry. I was supposed to do Capricorn first. Okay, Capricorn, you're next. I always get those winter months mixed up every time. Okay, Capricorn. What can Capricorn do to make their situation better, or get to their highest destined path in the most beneficial way? Okay. You have a decision to make, Capricorn, and you need to make the decision that resonates with you on an emotional, spiritual level. You need to make a decision about a woman. Could be the mother, your mother, could be the mother of maybe one of your children. This could be a woman who is walking out of your life and choosing to be single from you. This could be a man wanting to walk away from you and choosing to be single from you, but this person has the ability to make a lot of money and do a lot of good things for themselves, but they just don't want to do it with you anymore. Or you're feeling like that about somebody else, because the Empress and the Two of Swords is in reverse. So all of these reasons that this doesn't feel like it's a good idea for you and the other person is starting to surface. And you need to make a decision. You need to make a decision within yourself about what it is that you want. You're very black and white with this situation right now. You have like, it's split in half. It's opposing. Two. Look at this. The Lovers, 2. The High Priestess, 2. The Two of Swords in reverse. You're trying to make a decision about this. The advice is to stop and don't put any more energy into this and just be single from it, so that you can avoid the disaster of this situation. It is a very disastrous situation. The guidance is to move away from whatever this disastrous situation is and allow yourself to move on to calmer waters with the truth in hand. And then at that point, you're going to be in a better position. There's going to be something that's going to come into your life. Somehow the situation is going to work itself out to where you have new emotion, like your emotions are coming back to life. It's like you're putting this down. You don't want to carry this burden anymore, whatever this is. And that is going to put you in a position where you can start something new and lay the first brick in a new endeavor that is going to make you feel really whole and is going to make you feel really full as a person. Instead of a shallow victory is what I feel that maybe you were getting in the past with this situation. Or maybe you were leaving other people feeling like they were getting shallow victories with you. And so they want to move away from you because they want something more deep. They want something more satisfying. Somebody around you wants something more satisfying, and the advice is for you, either the advice is for you to move away from that unrequited love. Your advice is to move away from whatever is out of balance in this situation. And the thing is even if you don't, the situation's gonna move away from you. Okay, so Pisces. Two kings and the magician. Two kings, a queen, and the magician, and the star. But Pisces, you're trying to make a decision about something. Well, clearly, right? Or you wouldn't be watching this. But you're like really fucking trying to make a decision about this. And you're trying to figure out what is the most lucrative way to move forward, I feel. There's your last card. Okay. You're trying to figure out what is going to bring you the best shit, okay? Which is awesome. And you're weighing, you're balancing things, you're looking at things, you're trying to figure out what is going to make you happy and what is just going to be a burden to you. You're looking back in your past and you're trying to find where it went wrong. You're trying to, you're looking back and you're like, okay, I remember at this point in my life where I was happy, and when I was happy, this is what was going on, and moving forward, what happened? What threw things off? Because at some point there was an unequal give and take, and it threw things off. And so these two cards came up on their side. So that's why I'm saying you're really trying to make a decision, because you're looking out and you're trying to figure out what you want to move towards next. The Page of Pentacles is in reverse, so you're like on hold because you are trying to move into this like king energy. You're trying to move into this energy where you're very, you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot of pull. Like you're trying to maybe get a better job, or you're trying to put yourself in a position of power someplace in your own world, which is good, but you're still all up in your feels because you're Pisces. So your feels, I think, is becoming a bit of an issue in this situation, and it's causing you to repress some emotions. You're repressing a lot of really intense emotions, Pisces. You've got to start letting some of this shit out into the open so that people can hear your voice and hear what you have to say. You have to let yourself evolve. If you are dealing with a fire sign who is wishy-washy, in and out, acting like a douchebag, kick them motherfuckers to the curb, okay? But overall, it's like you have to stop feeling like you're on your own in the world and that you can't do it on your own. It's like some of you feel like you can't do it on your own, and that is your lesson, is you need to learn that you are completely independent on your own and you can provide everything for yourself without anybody else's help. But for others of you, it's like you're kind of pushing people back when they're trying to come into your life because you're saying, I don't need you. I just want to be single, but really you're just afraid of intimacy. Because what you really want is this Ten of Cups, and it's on its way. But that's the advice. Either you have to open up and let yourself be a little bit more vulnerable if you've been really, really closed off. Or if you've been really super vulnerable and you've just been trying to fall in love with every single thing that walks past you because you're codependent, that's what you need to get on lock, and you need to be this Nine of Pentacles and take your power back. So it's one of those two things, okay? Let me get your other card real quick. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to do this before my battery dies. And please get down into the comments and let me know what you think about this reading, and please share this video. That would mean the world to me. If you do nothing else for me at all ever in return for these readings, all I ask is that you share them, okay? That means a lot to me, guys. I really appreciate it. Make the effort, okay? So, that's your advice. Put the work in where it's going to serve you. Okay? I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.